Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Legend of Zelda, or Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link. I'll get it right one of these days. Alright, so let's get out of here. And then this is the town of NABOORU, which there really isn't too much to do in here because we're not going to get the magic that comes out of it, which I don't even get if I beat the game regularly. It's just that useless. It says, with boots, I could walk on water. On the water. Oh, okay. If you insist. I don't really need my magic back. I'm just going here mainly to get my life back and talk to some people. That's the woman right there. She's thirsty. Get her some water. Jump in a hole. In the palace if you go. Well, that's not a nice thing to tell somebody. Fucking jump in a hole, bitch. See a man in Darunia before the islands. I don't think I want to do that either. It's in here. I think you could wake this thing up, if I remember correctly. You are persistent. Find heart giver ocean? Oh, heart over ocean. It's like heart giver ocean? The river devil eats those who are weak. Right. Oh, I missed the life lady somewhere, but that's okay. I don't think we will need her. As I probably will die. Whoa, fuck! I didn't see that coming at me. All of a sudden, it's like when one of them liquors or something pops out of a thing. Yeah. Alright, so we want to go to the east for... Ooh, no. Ah, get away. Ooh, that was nice. You definitely do not want to get hit by a strong enemy outside of the forest or the desert here. Man, would that be awful, because then you've got dig doggers and stuff in there. You don't want to fuck with them. Alright, so here's another extra life. And I don't honestly, I think I forgot the extra life by the water of life in the swamp. I don't really remember. If anybody would be so kind as to point that out, whether or not I forgot it, I guess I could go back and check, but that requires work. This is a Lizalfos. This is very much like a Iron Knuckle, except he's a lizard. Although Iron Knuckles could technically be lizards too, because we don't really know what they look like underneath. Nobody's ever seen them. I think out of all the enemies in this game, the Goria and the Iron Knuckle are the two that really stand out as, memorable. Because, like, for instance, in the first Zelda, Moblins were like one of the big enemies. Shit. Oh, well, this actually isn't too bad at this point. And what I mean by that is, it's better to get hit now while we're going back to a town than to get hit later when we're... Fuck, what's with all these strong enemies attacking me? Like, that's a little strange. Usually I don't run into strong enemies that often. But it seemed like they're coming at me. I don't think there's anything that would do that. There's another one. Look at that shit. They're all... I'm not very popular today. I don't... Well, shit. I was going to try to kill the levers. You can see they're really only worth 10 experience, so they're not going to be worth killing too many of. So this is a forced sequence. Well, another one of these. You have to be careful here. You don't get knocked in the water. The next one is a pain, so we're just going to use fairy to get out of it. Because I don't want to risk losing a life. You could also use jump if you really wanted to. And I'm just going to plow on through because life isn't really all that important. Well, like I said, we're going to a town, so... Like is a treat. So we're in the mountain town of Darunia. Darunia. I don't know. Is that the one where you can talk to the wall? I guess not. Oh, wait, I guess I can. It is said the east of NABOORU has... I don't even know what to say with that because I have no idea what that was in reference to. The devil does not like noise. I don't think Satan has any problems with noise. Yeah. It's referring to the river devil, I know, guys, but it's just funny. A lot of these people will talk about the river devil, which, by the way, when we first started the game, we came out of that cave. There's a spider, well, what looks like a spider, just west of us, and that's the river devil. I don't think that was really in any other game that I can think of. Now, it is assumed that the person that says visit the man in Darunia before heading to the islands, it's assumed that he's actually talking about this guy right here. And I don't know that for fact, but that's my assumption. Uh-oh, I assumed. What do you gotta tell me? The palace has a false wall. Gonna have to be a little more descriptive than that. I cannot help you. Well, she's even less descriptive. You are a hero for saving my child. Come. I know I'm a hero. To every boy and girl. Oh, wait, that doesn't sound right. This magic will strengthen a shield. See, I know the dialogue. This gives us reflect. Which is pretty useful. We're gonna need it to beat the 4th dungeon. Now, I happen to know which dungeon it's referring to with the false wall. The problem is they're mixing up. Like, the two towns are intertwined, and they're mixing information from, say, the 4th and the 5th dungeons. A powerful knight lives in this town. Yes, sirree, he does, and we just happen to have already talked to him. Oh, we're talking about the devil doesn't like noise? Well, did the devil make you do it too? Alright, I'm just gonna fairy out of this again. This time I'll be a little bit more careful. Although, you don't seem to take as much damage when you're in fairy form. So that could be something, like, I've never actually tested it, so I don't really know. But it seemed to me I wasn't taking as much damage when I took a hit. Or I take a hit. Fuck. Speaking of taking hits, you better be careful here. Look at that, 5 experience short. Doesn't matter, one way or the other. Fucking, see? I knew it. I knew I'd get hit by a tough enemy. And these blue dealers you have to be careful with, because they don't have a leash. But we just take our time, and we should be okay. We don't want to take damage, because there is no other town anywhere near here. Oh my god, that thing hurts so much. It's hard to believe that at level 7 life, 7 of 8, that there are actually enemies that do over 1 heart of damage, or 1 block. Oh, yeah, give me that. Yeah. It's funny too, because I never get fairies before. It just seems like they never come when you need one, and they only come like once every 15 to 20 spawns. So it's amazing I even got one. So we need to go around this way. We'll avoid something anyway, but we'll get something else. If you're low on magic, this is why I said I won't have to worry about magic. Aside from the fact that the 1200 was right there. But also because of that. Now there are a lot of forced sequences in this area. I'm going to use jump here. Get that. because these things are annoying, and you really want to prevent yourself from jumping on the fireballs, because that's just not how things work in this day and age. And we're almost out of time. In fact, we're really pushing it, but there aren't any other force sequences that we're going to have to deal with, and it's a pretty good spot to start the next dungeon with full health. I don't know if I'll be able to do it in one life because of the fact that this dungeon's kind of nasty. I'm not even going to hit the statue because Lord only knows what's going to come out of it. Well, either an iron knuckle or whatever, and I'm just going to stop it here. So thank you for tuning in. This is Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link.